Hello. Hello. Viva Sudala, viva! Viva! My name is Brittany. I am 24 years old. I learned about people like you who didn't have water when I was 9 years old. I saw a video of the dirty water that people in Africa were drinking, and I wanted to help. So I started raising money for water wells when I was 9, and then I came to Malawi with Water Wells for Africa when I was 14. I'm so grateful to be here. I work now full-time for Water Wells for Africa. We are so happy and so overjoyed to see the impact that water has had in this community. I'm speechless because you guys are so amazing, and I don't even know what to say right now. We are so happy to hit the 600th water well milestone, but we want to do even more. We want to do 1,000, 2,000, and more. And we're so happy that this village is the 600th water well. This water, we have heard your stories, and we have seen families are now at peace, children are going to school, and you guys have big dreams about what you want to do with your life, which is so amazing. And lastly, we are grateful to the Water Committee for their hard work and for their hard work for years to come, maintaining this gift. Zikomo.
If you could invent a medicine or an elixir that would prevent cholera, eliminate waterborne disease, that would increase family harmony, end domestic violence, permit farming, increase child attendance at school, how much would that be worth? What would you call it? What would you call something that would allow kids to dream of the future, to families to be happier together, to people to be cleaner, and to enjoy life more for health, home, and happiness? What would you call that? Oh, that's here. This is water. Water is magical. Water is a cup of dreams. You can see the future in here, and the future is better. I'm Kurt Dolan with Water Wells for Africa. Been coming to Malawi, Africa since September 1994. Traveled down to Nsanje during the hottest part of the year. Found women carrying water, heavy buckets of water in their head. And I go, what is this? What's happening? And they go, that's the struggle Malawians have for water every single day. So my heart was moved to begin to do something about it, rather than saying, oh, there's a water crisis, or statistics say people are suffering, 1 billion people have no water. It's like, these people have no water, what can we do? So in May 1996, we put in our very first borehole, and ever since then we've been working hard, developed Water Wells for Africa. We now have number 600, and we want to do 600 more, we want to do 1,000 more. We're thankful for our donors, large and small, who have helped us over a 30-year period produce life in villages just like this. Our motto is first water. We work in the hardest places. We work in the most difficult area, the most marginalized people. Never had a cup of clean water in their entire lives. But this water has been underground since the beginning of the world. All we need is a little bit of technology, a little bit of partnership, a little bit of compassion, and we can change life in so many more villages for so many more people. We have 500,000 people right now who are drinking clean water every day just because of long-term, short-term partners who trust Water Wells for Africa to get the job done. We do what we say we do, and that's put in water wells that help people. We're in Sudala village right now in Mwanza in Malawi, Africa. Today is October 18, 2025. There's 80 families here. You can see some of the housing here, and that will be using this borehole. We have the group head here. We have village chief. We have the health surveillance assistant. So we're very glad to have so many people here. And we have a water committee, 5 men, 5 women who will be trained to repair this. It's a process that we insist upon with Water Wells for Africa, part of our process. And what we find is that Malawians are empowered to repair their own borehole. They'll do it. We have boreholes that are 30 years old that continue to work to this very day. They also worked very hard in partnership to make this happen. So this has been in for 5 months, May 31st, 2025, 5 months. In 5 months, how many times have you gone to the health clinic? They said 0. During the 5 months prior to that, how many of you went to the health clinic every month, 3 to 5 times a month? How many of you went? 100%. Now 100% not going. The health clinic is overwhelmed. There's so much that has to do with water, and it's all prevented here simply because we have been able to put in this water well here. One of the other things that we find is a consistent problem is domestic violence. We had a drama here recently, and the women said we have scars from when our husbands beat us, but they said it's no more. So I talked to the water committee. I said, guys, you were beating your wives? Yeah, we were. I said, you apologized to them? Yeah, we have. I said, have you, as the women, have you forgiven them? I said, yeah, we've forgiven them. He said, there's peace among women and there's peace in the family just because of water. Yes, it's a lot of work. Yes, there's a certain amount of funding involved, but it's so worth it when you see the faces and the joy of the people that benefit so much. Just getting up so early, kids are going to school. It's amazing. Child education is a major problem in Malawi. Malawi has the highest dropout rate in the 16 nations in southern Malawi. But everywhere we put in a borehole, dropout rate is down, attendance rate is up, graduation rate is up. So I asked them, since this was put in May at the tail end of last school year and the testing just took place in September, they said that they had in standard 8 results in their final September test for 52 learners, only 1 failed. So because of this water, 52 in the 8th grade class, only 1 failed. Last year, 2024, 32 students took the test and 18 passed, which means 14 failed last year. And all 14 came back to school and passed this year. Why is that? It's because water. Water's a change point. Water's the first step out of water slavery, first step out of water poverty. It frees up everything and everybody to use all the talent that God has placed in them to make a difference in their community. So they said Water Wells for Africa is the spring of development. So here we're thanking all of our donors, large and small. We have small monthly donors, we have large corporate donors. The money goes into water. You can see the people you're helping. So we just want to say thank you so much for all of those who for 30 years now trusted Water Wells for Africa to make a difference here in Malawi. Zikomo.